Welcome everybody to the third session of the Raytheon Technologies Wellbeing Day. My name is Ken Huron and I am the Assistant Manager at the Farmington, Connecticut Fitness Center. And we're very excited to bring you these three classes that we're going to be offering tonight. We're going to be doing stretching, guided meditation, and yoga with Melissa. Melissa is one of our instructors at the Farmington, Connecticut Fitness Center, and she is going to be taking you through these three practices tonight. I am going to just share a quick disclaimer that we just ask that each of you just take a quick look at, and we'll get going in about 15 to 20 seconds here. All right, thank you so much for taking the time to read that disclaimer for us. Just a reminder here, if you want to make sure you're seeing Melissa in the full frame, you're just going to hover over her video. You'll see her below or to your right. You're going to hover over to the three dots. Go ahead and click on those three dots and pin that video. That will bring her to the full screen. So without further ado, I will turn it over to Melissa for the stretching. Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you so much, Ken. Welcome, everyone. My name is Melissa, and today I'll be guiding you through a 15-minute stretching class. So as we come into some stretches today, just a reminder to listen to your body. So not every stretch works for every person. So if it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't work for you, you can always skip it, come on out and modify. And today I would love to just do some stretching in a seat, seeing we're probably all sitting quite a bit at the desk. So these will be really great stretches that you can easily incorporate into your workday. I really like chairs that don't have arms. So if you have a chair that has arms, no big deal. We're just going to work around that a little bit. So as we start today, let's just start with a comfortable seated position. You may want to sit more towards the edge of your seat. And as you sit to the edge of your seat, that will be great for helping to engage your core and to help elongate your spine. And we'll just start with a little release on our shoulders. We're going to take a deep full breath in, take your shoulders up to the ears, relax your shoulders down as you breathe out. Take a full breath in, draw your shoulders up, back, and down. And then one more time, let's breathe in and then let's breathe out. And then as you relax your shoulders, we will just take a minute here just to feel that the shoulders are over the hips. We just don't want to be leaning forward or back too much. And that nice shoulder release is such a great thing to do throughout your workday. If you're feeling kind of hunched over or you're feeling that your shoulders are really tight, just draw them up, back, and down. And it's such a nice way to get some circulation and blood flowing. So let's start with our neck. That's a really common complaint. People have a lot of neck pain and discomfort. So let's begin to draw our chin to our chest. We're just going to lengthen the back of the neck. And then allow for your head to roll to the right. So that will just bring us into a nice neck stretch here. We are going to come back to center, take your chin to your chest, and then release your head off towards the left. And then coming back to center, we're going to take our chin back into our chest. And then from here, creating a little bit of a circling movement. So maybe you find large circles and maybe you find smaller circles here. So again, this is another really great stretch. So if you are at your desk and you're just feeling like the head is kind of leaning forward, or maybe you're looking down with your phone, this is just such a great way to get some circulation flowing and get the blood moving to the neck. And with a little bit of movement, it's just so nice for releasing that tension that you might be holding on to. And then begin to circle in the other direction. So we're just going to reverse, move in the other direction here. And just kind of noticing. So one of the best things about these stretches is it just gives you a really good mind-body awareness. And you can kind of notice, oh, this is kind of tight or tender, or this feels good or this doesn't. So just kind of noticing here if this is working for you, maybe it's not. And then let's come to a neutral neck here. We're going to soften that right hand onto our right leg. We'll try another neck stretch. Take your left hand up and over, reach for the right side of your head. Take a full breath here to lengthen. And then soften your left ear to your left shoulder. And then we're just going to breathe here. So this is going to be great for opening up the right side of your neck. Take a nice deep full breath in and a deep full breath out. And releasing. We're going to come back to a neutral neck. Left hand lowers, right hand reaches up and over. Take a full breath to lengthen, and then right ear to right shoulder as you breathe out. And then just trying to not move with force on this one. It's just a very gentle suggestion of the ear to the shoulder. And then coming back to a neutral neck, let's drop our chin to our chest, and then begin to relax your head back. So we're just going to drop that head back. And then chin to your chest. Try to let your head relax, and then let your head float. So let's get back to it. I was working a little bit with some stretches for the spine. So we're going to just draw our chin to our chest. We're going to round our back, and then let your heart come forward, and then let your shoulders relax from your ears. And then chin to your chest. Let's round through the back. And then heart comes forward, shoulders relax. And then moving at your own pace here. So we call this one a seated cat and a dog stretch, because we say that when you are rounding your back, it looks a little bit like a Halloween cat. And then dogs do yoga really well. So when we come forward, it looks a little bit like an upward facing dog. And this is a wonderful stretch to do throughout your day. So if you're feeling that the low back is a little bit cranky and tired, this can be a great way just to release that tension. Let's come to a neutral spine here. We're going to let that right hand be right on the right leg, and then the left arm is going to reach up and over. So we're going to find that side stretch here. And then rolling that left shoulder back, right shoulder under, and feel that your heart is shining up to the sky. And then coming back, let's realign. Left hand down, right hand lift. Take that full breath in and soften. And then breathing here. So great lateral stretch for your spine. And coming back on up, we're going to draw our hands right on up to the sky. Full breath here. And then release your hands off to the right, bringing us into a seated spinal twist. And then with your in-breath, feel your spine lengthen. On your out-breath, letting your twist deepen. Coming back on up, we're going to reach those hands to the sky, full breath here, and release to the left. And maybe gaze off your left shoulder and just noticing if that helps you move a little bit deeper into the stretch. Coming back to center, let's take those hands up, take that nice deep full breath. We'll work with the shoulders. Right hand relaxes down your back, and then left hand will draw you into the stretch. So as you do this, try to keep your spine straight. Really easy to be a little rounded moving forward. So try to open your chest and open up your heart. We're going to take those hands up. Take a nice full breath in. Left hand moves down your back. And breathing. So I know my shoulders get really tense. I hold a lot of tension there. So this is just so good for kind of opening up those muscles, releasing that tension. Let's take our hands out to the sides of the room, and then we're going to draw that right hand off to the left, and your left arm can bend, and that left arm is going to draw us into a nice shoulder stretch. Try to relax your right ear and your right shoulder from one another. So you just want to draw that right shoulder down, shoulder blade glides from the back. Hands sweep out to the side, full breath here, left hand to the right, and then right arm draws you into the stretch. And then gently softening that left shoulder down, breathing in and breathing out. Let's begin to release that one. We're going to take our hands out to the sides of the room, then draw your hands together. Fingers will interlock, palms will touch, and then circling out through your wrist. So maybe find large circles, maybe find smaller circles, whatever feels best here in your wrist. And then circle in the other direction. So we're just going to reverse that movement. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently releasing that. Let's give the wrist a little shake out. So that's another really great, easy stretch you can easily bring into your workday. Let's try one last wrist stretch. We're going to start by drawing the right hand out in front of us. Fingertips can grab onto the fingertips of your right hand, and we're going to press firmly through the palm and the crease in the elbow. Feel that the arm is super active, breathing in and breathing out. Letting your arm relax. Let's just press right into the top of the hands and breathe here for a moment. And this one's going to be awesome for opening up those muscles on the top of the arm a little bit. Let's release that one. We're going to extend our left hand out in front. Fingertips can pull back. Full breath in, full breath out. And then relaxing. Hand relaxes down, pressing into the top of the hand for a moment. Letting that one go. Let's give those wrists a little shake out. Draw your palms together, fingers interlock, circle out through your wrists. And just noticing how much better the wrists feel just from a little bit of movement. Such a nice reset. And then circle in the other direction. Let's release those wrists. We'll give it a little shake out. And then when you're ready, you can gently relax your hands down. So I just wanted to thank everyone for joining today. I hope that you enjoyed our class. I hope that you feel a little bit more relaxed. I hope your body feels a little bit more relaxed. A lot of times people say after they do a stretching class, it feels like they just got a massage. So I hope that you feel that as well. And remember that everything that we just worked on are just really easy ways and easy stretches that you can incorporate into your workday. So give those a try next time you're feeling fatigued, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.